welcome back to another video. I want to share something with you guys really quick. It's by Jolene Whittaker Ministries, and it says, when they won't listen to reason, give them to God. When you can't tell them anything, just give it to God. When they won't listen to wisdom or receive correction, give the whole thing to God. Not everyone and everything is your assignment. Some things will drain you. Sometimes the enemy will, on purpose, send people in to drain you, put you in a bad mood, and now your energy is drained and they're just off in the sunset, laughing and giggling. God desires to sustain you. Give the situation to Him. Take your hands off it so He can put His mighty hands on it. So, I had a situation in the past where someone was trying to drag me into their storm. They were having a bad day. I wasn't. So they wanted to pick a fight with me, the argument, over something I didn't even do. And I remember walking off because I don't like to argue. If we can keep the peace, we're keeping the peace. And I remember walking off, kind of going off to myself, and I prayed. I kid you not. I said, God, I'm giving the situation over to you. I did not want the chaos around me, the aggravation, the elevated blood pressure, none of that. I gave it to God, and within minutes, the person came around and said, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I mean, it was like God literally gave them a whipping, and they came back around and apologized to me, and I thought that was beautiful. Now, let's talk about Proverbs 28:14. Blessed is the one who always fears the Lord, but whoever hardens his heart will fall into calamity. This proverb says that a person who constantly has a reverential fear of God, respecting His power and authority, will be blessed, while someone who chooses to ignore God's warnings and hardens their heart against Him will face negative consequences and trouble. So, hardening the heart, it represents a deliberate choice to ignore God's guidance. You're becoming stubborn and resistant to His teachings. So, when that happens, don't be surprised when you're faced with negative consequences. Not everyone is your assignment. God will sometimes place certain people in certain people's lives to help bring them back to Him. But when you've done all you can and that person is still hardening their heart, they're being stubborn, give it over to God. Let God take it from there. I've seen people literally drive themselves to sickness trying to help another, trying to save another. So when they won't listen to reason, give them to God. I wanted to make this really quick video. I hope it's helpful, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.